Erick Lindgren was once one of poker's most well-known players. The man known as E-Dog was one of the faces of full-tilt poker during the poker boom of the 2000s, and he has a poker resume that includes an insane amount of over $10 million in lifetime tournament earnings. Let's dive into it. He was a fan favorite and regarded as a world-class player in his prime. However, by the 2010s, mounting gambling losses and unpaid debts away from the table had begun to have an impact on the public perception of a once popular poker figure. Let's look at the ups and downs of Erick Lindgren's life and poker career. He won the 2002 Bellagio 5 Diamond Poker Classic for $228,192, making it one of his first biggest paydays. The victory marked the start of his extended run of tournament success. By early 2004, the Northern California native had added 2 World Poker Tour triumphs to his resume, including a huge win of $1 million in a $7,000 limit hold'em tournament at Party Poker's $1,000,003 cruise. That 7-figure score remains a career high for Erick, who built his fame with regular tournament success throughout his career. This poker player also won the first of 2 World Series of Poker bracelets in 2008, defeating the $5,000 mixed hold'em event for $374,505. He won one of the 5 cashes at the 2008 World Series of Poker, earning him the title of Player of the Year. Let us know in the comments below, was he one of your favorite players? He earned his second WSOP bracelet in 2013, winning the $5,000 no-limit hold'em 6-handed event for $606,317. His most recent 6-figure cash was in 2018, when he finished second in the WSOP Circuit Cherokee $1,675 main event. His ability to create results during live tournament play is evident. His off-the-table gambling activities, on the other hand, became public in 2012. Additionally, Erick Lindgren's tournament success and reputation as a well-known poker player helped him become one of the game's most recognizable figures in the 2000s. He was one of a group of professional poker players who were stockholders in Full Tilt Poker. That's one of the world's 2 largest online poker companies during the 2000s boom. As one of the faces of Full Tilt, he was a fixture on the poker television shows that dominated the airwaves during poker's heyday as a mainstream sport. Erick, like many of the Full Tilt pros, appeared to have had a perfect existence from the outside looking in during the pinnacle of the Full Tilt days. In addition to his tournament success and reputation as one of poker's most prominent players, he was a Full Tilt stockholder at the height of the online poker site's prominence. Away from the poker table, he also built a reputation for wagering on his own golf skills and on sports in general. However, it was not all as it seemed. A 2+2 thread posted in 2012 began to show the full extent of Erick's sports betting activity. The debate began with a post from user Skill Game, the screen name of poker player Max Weinberg, who accused him of failing to pay an $11,000 fantasy football bill. That post sparked a rush of activity in the thread, with several users criticizing him for failing to pay his betting debts. Haralabos Vulgaris made the greatest claim in the discussion, claiming that Erick owed him money for years. Can you believe this accusation? Let's look into the details. The issue grew worse when the U.S. Department of Justice shut down Full Tilt Poker in April 2011. His monthly dividend payout from Full Tilt, which was reported to be $250,000 per month, stopped following the collapse. Following the shutdown, information was published about Erick's loan from Full Tilt Poker. Erick owed Full Tilt approximately $2.5 million following the shutdown, which was purchased by PokerStars when the Stars Group acquired Full Tilt in 2012. The debt remained unpaid, and PokerStars filed a lawsuit against him in 2015 for the $2.5 million. With several debts piling up, could the situation get any worse? This careless poker player did indeed make matters worse by attempting to gamble his way out of them. He entered a gambling addiction rehabilitation clinic at the end of 2012 as the problem had spiraled out of hand. Of course, as a professional poker player, gambling remains at the heart of Erick's chosen job, and he has been on the grind since the beginning of 2013. In 2013, he added 2 six-figure scorers to his career total, winning his second WSOP bracelet and the $25,000 WPT World Championship for $650,275. He married fellow poker player Erica Schoenberg in June 2011, but the two separated in 2014. He filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2015 with a huge amount of debts estimated at more than $10 million. The biggest blow to his reputation came during Poker News' exclusive interview with Howard Lederer. Lederer alleged that he received a double-credited loan from Full Tilt Poker by mistake and that Erick pocketed the additional $2 million despite Lederer's efforts to recover it. He had remained silent about his outstanding obligations until he spoke with Bluff magazine. Lance Bradley, editor-in-chief, interviewed Erick Lindgren at Morningside Recovery, a recovery center in Newport Beach, California, where he's striving to overcome his gambling addiction. He told Bluff that his gambling debts reached $10 million at one time, and while he's been striving to pay off all of them, it hasn't been easy without a bankroll. Erick stated at the time, "I owed people a bunch of money, and it's something that I've been working on for a long time, but I definitely slipped up, made some really bad mistakes, and I needed to address that." It is a road to recovery, not a leap, not a walk, but a lengthy, difficult path that is easy to slide off of. His hole was deep, possibly 7 or 8 figures. Could he get himself out of it? Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe for more poker content. He then cashed for more than $1.3 million in 2013 to win his second World Series of Poker bracelet. However, even 7 figures in a single year were insufficient to dig him out of his gambling debts. "You know, I'm chipping away the best I can," Lindgren added. "I built quite a hole, but I feel good about things." Despite his recent turbulent history, he wanders across Rio with a smile on his face. Other players and professionals approach him every few feet to say hello, congratulate him and his wife on their future child, or introduce their acquaintances. He felt like his comeback had begun. Now he needs to keep it going. Last WSOP, Erick focused on No Limit Hold'em and analyzed younger players who appeared to be dominating the series. Would this be a good strategy to get back into the game? Well, it did pay off for him as he won the 5K 6-Max tournament, which is typically dominated by young, aggressive players. His victory earned him his second WSOP bracelet and $606,317, his second 6-figure earnings of the year. Just 1 month before winning his second bracelet, he finished second at the WPT World Championship, losing to David Chino Ream heads up and earning $650,275. Even though poker was his passion, he now has taken a break from poker to devote more time to his family. "We've been making another baby," Erick stated, rubbing Erica Lindgren's stomach. "We have a boy coming in September. Their son was born in 2022. The salad days of Full Tilt Poker are gone for good. The Lindgrens already have one child, Jake, who is 2 years old. The latest child, who has yet to be named, will increase the Lindgren family total to 4. Erick believes that maintaining a work-family balance is critical to his recovery. It's about good balance, good family life, and hopefully some good work. When it comes to work, he's approached the WSOP of 2022 differently than last. "To be honest, I haven't played that much poker since last series ended," he remarked. "Been watching taped final tables of the last series to catch up and get back in the mindset. I'm not specializing in anything, just gonna see how it goes." Regardless, he has high expectations for the summer. "I'm shooting for 3 final tables this year. Optimistic, it's doable," Lindgren said. "Just compete every day and not look forward to any event and just stay in the moment and just play through the day." He and his wife Erica made their WSOP debuts in the $1,000 PLO. The tournament attracted 1,087 entries, making it the WSOP's largest non-NHLE field ever. Do you think making all these efforts will finally help Erick Lindgren get back on his feet, or will he fall face flat again? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to let us know which poker player we should cover next.